get that feeling of deja vu? Didn't you just say that? Well, I don't quite know what to expect, but suddenly got a bit chilly. Get the old scarf out. You can just see the sun poking through. I can see it shining on the car there. So I've got about half an hour before sunset. So I'm still in the golden hour. And the blue hour as well, which is usually about 20 minutes after the sun sets. So I don't know quite what to expect. It could be another fruitless exercise, but you know, I've been stuck indoors and I want to get out and do some photography. It's only so much practicing outside the office window at the cricket pitch that one can do. So let's have a look here. What do you think? You can see the sun shining on the lighthouse, and that's giving it some lovely orange hues with the little weather vane at the top. So let's take a walk across here. Yeah, so it's perhaps just about getting the right composition, because I've got the sun coming through here, which is lovely setting, and it'll set down there, and some more vapour clouds over the top. Look at that, sitting over the lighthouse there, and it's giving that orange hue. So it's finding the right composition. Perhaps just the far end of the footpath down there, take a shot of the lighthouse from that direction while that sun is glaring at me. Oh, it's good to get out, I tell you. It's magical. It's now owned by National Trust, so it's not actually a functional lighthouse. And of course, with GPS as it is nowadays, there's no need for lighthouses, I would suspect. So what I've got to do is work out how to set up a few compositions, whether I'll set up the other side of the crest of the hill there. Definitely down the footpath here, over the crest of the hill, maybe the other side of the lighthouse. Further away I go, I'm losing it. Am I going to get a good shot? What do you think? It's too far away. There's a ferry going out. Let's see. Well, it's not a bad shot, you know. I wasn't going to do any bee footage actually, but you know what? Let's have some fun. There's nobody else here, so I'm going to get the camera out, just prop this camera up, and you'll see me walking around. I've got an idea, because I came out thinking, you know, don't pre-plan it, just get out and take some shots. 20 minutes before that sun goes down. Don't pre-plan it, but what I thought I might do is just well, this silly bit now, you're going to see, it's what I've been thinking about all afternoon. Here we go.
Here, on the sun-drenched spring evening, we see the amateur photographer keenly taking snaps of his subject. He seems rather pleased with himself.
The intrepid photographer clambers up. Good thing I don't have expensive gear, isn't it? Had one of those like super duper, I don't know, Nikon Z7s, is that the newest one? I'm talking £3,000 camera. This cost me £200 on eBay. Because the intention was, if you're going to learn, start kind of, you know, basic, still an entry-level camera, but it's serving me well, don't you think? Right, live view. This is what I've got. Yeah, come on camera, sort yourself out. So I've got to level that out. I'm going to take a shot of the lighthouse with the varying colours. I think that looks quite nice. Zoom in a little bit. Level it out. Are you level? Yeah, I'm not really sure what kind of sunset, but I just wanted to get out of the house. I've been stuck indoors for like forever, it seems. It's been a month since I did one of these photo vlogs. Hello. Hello. So I've got the lighthouse with some hues. I'm in manual priority. Let's turn the live view off. 100 ISO. I think what I'll do is push the f-stop because I'm in manual to f11. One of those. That then suggests a timer speed of 15 seconds. Here we go. Okay, that's okay. It's okay, but I'm not centre. You know, it's rules of thirds and all that jazz. I want the lighthouse bang in the middle. Turn that polarizer filter slightly. Ooh, gosh, the dynamics. Sotuh Foreland Lighthouse in the sunset. What I'll do is take a couple from that side, and then I will go back to the path along there and just get one of the aspect. There's not enough clouds to warrant. Tell you what, shall we turn this around? If this is going to cause me any grief here. Watch where you're putting your feet. So I've got you down there, right, because there's not enough room for all of us up here. So I can't actually show you what's going on here on the settings. You're just going to have to take my word for it. But I will put the live view on again for you so that you can see. Crop it up. So I want really focus on infinity. Camera seems to do it. Lock that. And live view off. So because it's directly in the sunlight, I need a fast shutter speed. Still f11, so we've got the posts and perhaps the masts will come in, and 1/400th of a second. And that's too dark, so let's open up the aperture a little. Let's get it to f8. Yeah, it's okay. It's just a little bit of sunset, isn't it? Right, I'm going to get down and I'll lift the camera up lift it up off there. Should we take a nice picture of the ferry? There's a bit of a ferry, some ferrage with the light shining on it. I've got to be quick because it's shifting. Those things do a fair rate of knots. Can you see the ferry? I've got some ferrage. Yeah. P&O ferries. So I've got myself a new Tamron, which likes to do its own focusing. It's the 1800 to 270 mil. So I've almost got. Oh, there you are. I've almost got a 300mm lens. We're talking all in, so I only ever, unless I go wide angle, I almost only ever need one lens. Yeah, that was just stupid. What am I thinking? Take a picture without actually doing any settings. That's not very good, is it? Right, get the horizon. Horizon's on. We're going to manual. And I'm too fast for the f8, so we've got 1/30th of a second, f8, ISO 100. Yeah, nice little ferrage. Oh, I thought I'd come out and catch these glorious wispy type clouds. But there aren't any. I actually can't win, can I? Sunset being all about... Let's go back to the top of the hill, and I'll talk as I walk. You've got to talk the talk and walk the walk. Sunset being about dynamic clouds, and some clouds behind me, as you can see. But having dynamic clouds to give texture an addition to the subject. Because if I'm just taking a shot of the sun setting in a blue sky, I don't know. It's just not going to mean anything, is it? So that looks quite nice. Have a look. We've got the sun going down, the 2 radar masts, and now we've got some nice wispy clouds. So what are you all going to do when lockdown ends, people? Are you going to go to a beer garden and sit in a pub and have a nice al fresco meal? Phew, I thought I wasn't recording for a moment there. Right, I'm going to set up. So do I want to come out and capture that sun and the clouds? Let's drop the horizon onto the bottom third. Oh, that's quite nice. The subject. I'll zoom in a little. Yep. I think what I might actually do is do a sunset up at Reculver, maybe one afternoon this week after work, now that we're getting into longer nights. Alright, live view off. The sun's going to set later and later in the days, so it should be good. So we've got ISO 100. In fact, come and have a look. So we got the... Have I got it on the bottom third? Let's drop there. I like the sky. That's, oh, look at that. That's really special. That could be one of those posters that you put in your bathroom, although I suppose telegraph poles might not be the best thing. So I'll take a couple of shots here. ISO 100, f8, 200, 1200. I'll try f8 first. I'm not sure what brightness that's going to give me with the reds. Oh, it looks kind of magical. It's very dark at the bottom though, isn't it? So let's open up the aperture. That's manual photography for you. There's some people walking down there. Oh, it's a very pleasant sky, isn't it? Now I'm going to zoom right in. So, recording for you. Zoom in. Let those telegraph wires. Okay, so now we're on live view and the camera's deciding to do its focusing, if it'll stop for a minute. I'm going to compose the shot with the 2 radar posts and the sun with its orange hue. I might have to just come out a bit to capture that sun. There we go, that's it, isn't it? Look at that sky. It's just a bit magical. Right, off with that. Off with his head. Live view off. Let's just take a shot while I can. Well, that was the strangest, shortest video I've probably got in my collection. What can I say? Thanks for watching and bearing with. I'll put a little montage together, and like and subscribe if this video content takes your fancy. Oh, tell you what, I did some research on the likes versus dislikes on YouTube. Now here's something interesting. I thought if you dislike a video, especially on my own channel, if I get a dislike, you kind of go, "Ooh, I wish people would like." But actually it's not to do with your content. No one's actually giving you, you don't get a negative hit on YouTube is what I'm saying. So if I go and visit a YouTube channel and they're giving out some advice on, say, photography, because I watch a lot of those videos, and the first 5 minutes it takes for you to get into the video because the guy or girl is showing panoramic shots like this and it's going round, and you kind of like, well, get to the point, I wanted to watch your video. Some guy's nipped over for a pee. So yeah, I would then hit that video as a dislike because I didn't find it interesting, and it was, it just didn't get to the point straight away. So the algorithm on YouTube recognizes that I didn't like the content, and so what it does, it attunes itself to the things that I like and dislike, and actually stops showing me similar videos. So if there's someone who's got a photography channel video and they want to say, thanks for watching this video and it's sponsored by 115 different companies, and you're like, yeah, hooray, I'm glad it's sponsored, but actually I didn't come here to watch sponsorship, so I'll dislike the video and YouTube hopefully won't show me those videos again. So it's no reflection on my content if I get a dislike. So if you didn't like it, certainly hit a dislike button, because actually it still shows on the algorithm as interaction that I've had with my video. And if you didn't like it, then guess what? You won't see more videos of mine. So yeah, it's good. Do a like, do a dislike. I'm multitasking here, by the way. See? There we go. I'm going to do videos. I'm going home. Thanks for watching and bearing with. And now that the nights are drawing out, it's highly likely that I think what I'll do, if the weather is good like this, because the sun's going down now, but of course we're on the south coast, or southeast, and the sun, that's west over there, so east is that way, south is that way, and north is that way. I'm good with my north, south, east and wests. And if I can go to the north coast, it's still kind of local. We've got one more week of this whole, stay local. So I'll get a glorious sunset. So fingers crossed for the sunshine to stay this week. And I'll do my work during the day. For those who don't know, I'm a data analyst and I'm working from home. But my hobby is photography, and this is what I enjoy doing. Right. I'm laughing because, I'm at home, and apart from social media contact and the odd visit from my bubble, I see nobody, and I don't talk to anybody. So I've got an opportunity here to ramble on and on and on because I'm talking to you. You there, are you paying attention? I've got things to say. I've lost my train of thought. 1, I'm going home. 2, thanks for watching and bearing with. And 3, see you in another video. Bye for now.